Welcome to the DYSON'S Effect,
a show about everyday situations, issues, and topics we talk about and give our opinions.
We may even listen to yours.
We are your hosts, Johnny
and Teresa,
also known as Mr. and Mrs. Dyson.
Hey, we're back. This is Johnny.
This is Teresa.
And this is another episode of the
DYSON'S Effect.
All right. So today is going to be different, fun, spectacular, and all that other good stuff. We got a special guest in the house, and maybe you can break down of the correlation between the two for people that may or may not know. So today we have Teresa's quote-unquote sisters. They've been sisters for a long time. They've known each other how many years? 25 years. So we're going close to 30 years how they've known each other. So they go way back, way before the kids. So we have her sister, Lindy Austin. We're going to say your whole government name, too, so everybody knows. Because, we got people listening in Africa, too.
Oh, okay.
Africa, Chile, Norway, Canada, Pakistan, a lot of places people listen to us.
Hey, everybody, this is the Dyson Effect gang.
All right. So for people that may or may not, how did y'all become close, Lindy, from your perspective? How did y'all be, when did you, know, wow, this is like my sister? At what age, maybe, for lack of better words?
16.
At 16. So you met at what age?
14.
So at 16, you was like, this kind of like my sister.
Well, maybe 15. When I was
15,
going on my
16.
pregnancy.
And what was it?
No, really after Destiny was born when I moved in.
After Destiny. And
we had to share a room.
And y'all had to share a room. And for people that may not know, Destiny is who?
My oldest daughter.
Oldest daughter. So after you had your oldest daughter, Destiny, that's when y'all kind of became close. And for people that may not know, why did y'all become close? Because you have a baby. We got to explain this to people that don't know.
Baby by her brother.
You have a baby by her brother. So being that we come from a community that people have kids very young, you had a baby young with him. Y'all was together young, yada, yada, yada. And in that process, end up moving in with them, ironically. And that's when y'all became close. Teresa, what do you think? Is that what happened from your perspective? What do you think how y'all became close?
Yeah, it was once she got pregnant and moved in. She has more. She has 3. So I have 2 nieces. No, 4. 2 nieces, 2 nephews. And they're by my brother, the one that recently passed. So, once she moved in, it was just like a sisterhood.
Sisterhood.
And, even after they broke up and went their separate ways, we still.
Y'all still came close.
Yeah, we still, But for the most part, I think I'm pretty much cool with a lot of, like my oldest brother, a lot of his baby moms still call me their little sis.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them? What?
Not all of them.
Majority of them?
Yeah, majority.
The long-term ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that, the long-term ones. Why do you think that is? Who you think you is?
I'm me.
The sister with the sets.
Look. Why you got on red lipstick today? Who you think you is?
Why not?
Slap shit out this motherfucker every day. I got to fight every day just to prove my love. So, y'all became close ever since. So, just
we
graduated together. Yeah.
Shared houses.
So y'all been close.
Yeah.
Close. So, how did you feel when she moved the first time to Columbus?
When Lindy moved to Columbus?
No, when you moved to Columbus, because you moved with her. So how did you feel when she moved to Columbus?
I felt like y'all.
Huh?
No, y'all, because you moved too.
Yeah.
Left me.
You did?
Yeah. Even when y'all left Columbus and moved to Atlanta.
Let's stair step this now. Damn. Let's take this one by one. Damn. You felt that we left you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Because we was close. Even with you.
Why though? Elaborate. For people that may not know, you break it down.
Well, because Teresa is like my sister.
And she was
Because
leaving.
I don't have a sister.
Right.
I don't have a sister.
And she was the closest thing to
us, like far as a sister.
And you felt like we left when we went to Atlanta. I mean, when we left from Benton Harbor to Columbus.
Yeah.
So, okay.
It was cool because Teresa was better in her life.
She was better
I
in
ain't
her
never
life.
hated on my sister better in her life.
Okay. So then we went to Columbus. Now, I don't know if she told you this, but she couldn't stand. It wasn't Columbus or Ohio as much. It was more so she was ready to get rid of that damn cold. She couldn't do the winter no more. Am I lying?
Right, correct.
Yeah, the mic is right there, honey. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Not your first time. All right. So she was ready to get rid of the winter. I think I told you before. She stepped in some snow or something that went all the way up to her leg, and she called me mad. Like, I ain't doing this no more. We got to get out of this. It's too cold down. It was too cold.
This is crazy.
Yeah. So.
If you stay in your house, never snow
Up to the
go
door.
outside.
Yeah.
Too cold.
Too cold.
Snow up to the what?
Door.
Snow up to the door.
Door.
For the people that may not know what that Michigan weather life like, we get snow. And now they be getting snow later in the year. It used to be not as much, but it's like March is snowing. So how did you feel? Okay, so let me tell you this. So we decided to move to Atlanta. One of her friends that I'll say later was there as soon as we leave. We packing up, ready to go. Got the U-Haul packed tight. Got Big Bertha on there. We called that big TV Big Bertha because it was so heavy. It was the big back TV. The back was like a bodybuilder. So we had no, we threw Big Bertha away. That's right, we threw Big Bertha away.
Yeah.
So we packed it tight, everything. And one of her closest friends / cousins, sister-ish, was over there. We was leaving, and she cried when she left. So that's why I'm asking you for the build up. How did you feel when we left to Atlanta now? At that point.
Okay, because I'm coming. I had always said I was coming to Atlanta. So
At that time?
Yeah.
And so you knew you was like, oh, ain't no thing. I'll move there. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a big thing, and then you was like,
and we older now, so it's like
it's time. It's time to move on.
Or it's easier to get in contact, like.
Yeah. And then back then we moved. Cell phone wasn't as big as it is now.
Nobody big on driving. Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm about to hop on the highway and come to Ohio.
And that's how we just hop on the highway and this and that. I don't miss that. I ain't playing. I ain't to be driving that long no more. But I think that's interesting to y'all have that type of relationship because a lot of people don't have that. And it explains the ups and downs when people go through whatever they're going through within this process, especially in today's time with this coronavirus, we losing people and everything that's going on. So now that we got that out the way, everybody know you. Sis coming in the house, we got a topic that's gonna be a little raunchy. Interesting, very. This topic is what, baby?
Do you like using sex toys?
Why or why not? And being that we got our first guest on the show, come on down. So, Lindy, do you like using sex toys?
I have no problem with sex toys.
Okay, so.
In fact, me and a couple people from work, we go to the Lion's Dens like on a field trip on a regular basis.
Okay, thank you for saying that. Let's open up that. Let's unpack that. Now, Is that weird that you would go to? People don't know what the Lion's Den is. What is the Lion's Den?
It's like a big space with sex to anything sexy.
Anything sexy.
Anything you want to use in the sex. Oils.
Toys.
Edible
Edible panties.
like dolls.
Everything. You know they got the real. Did you see the stuff? They got the real dolls, like the human person, the big ones.
Did you see like the little pocket pussy with got the tongue on it?
No, I ain't seen that.
Yes, and it feel like a real tongue.
Do it?
Yeah. If you
I'll
go on
probably
a
be cheating if I get
Den,
that. I'm cheating
they
if
will
I
let
had
you
that.
play with the toys. Like they demonstrate the toys with you and tell you what they for. And like so, one of my workers, they got it's like something you insert in you, and somebody else can control it.
Oh.
And they could just hit a button and just make you masturbate.
Well, it was something that I had seen before. It was a documentary on Viceland that I think they showed something like that. They also got this one on Viceland when people are in long distance relationship and they wear the underwear and they play with. They got that in there.
And it's like,
isn't that expensive?
Yeah, but she paid $150 for it.
Oh, that ain't bad.
They had one like for $79, and I don't know, they had like a $250.
Yeah, I think from the documentary it was like $350 or $400 and all that stuff. So I guess $150 ain't that bad in comparison to what it was when they were showing at that time. But I guess you can play with each other with the underwear on and all that. And I think that you can also do it on the app and FaceTime at the same time.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Like it get high tech.
Babe, we gonna get that? They can't hear your shaking head. Your shaking head is so loud they can't hear it.
No.
Why we can't get that? In case I'm out of town? In case I'm out of town?
This boy crazy.
See, put that underwear on. It's Tuesday. No?
No.
Why not?
Oh, wait. What was it? Underwear? Oh.
So you forgetting. So let's go back. You fucked it up. So, thanks, honey. Great. You're the greatest. Now, for the Lion's Den, this has sex toys and all this stuff. So, first, what sex toys you won't mess with? Like, anything wrong with them. Just like
anything anal.
Nothing anal. You ain't doing that. Nothing up the buttocks.
No pluggers.
No what?
Pluggers.
Okay, that's an easy no. What else you like? That ain't my thing. Whips and all that stuff. You ain't doing on the whips. Teresa liked the whips. Teresa just told me to whoop her ass the other day. I was like, hey, I ain't into that shit. No, I'm just playing. But
I mean, with the handcuffs, it would have to be like with the partner to make it even fun.
To be fun. So
yeah.
If it's fun,
no whips, but if with the right person.
See, that's what I'm saying. If it's fun, do it matter? Like, okay, if it's fun and the right person, of course, it makes more sense trying different things.
Exactly.
So it's some things that you want to do and haven't done yet.
That's why I think that y'all should go to the store together, Lion's Den together.
So, honey, explain your expertise when it comes to these Lion's Den that I have to stop you from going in. Like, hey, honey, you can't go in there today. Explain that.
What?
The sweet little nun is coming down the street.
No, I don't like sex toys.
She don't like no sex toys.
The couple that we did have were very rough. Like, I did not like it. There was some kind of vibrator thing. I didn't like it.
Yeah, the vibrator thing?
Maybe it was just cheap ones or something. Because these were all ones that I was given to at like, I went to a birthday party and then I think like a sex toy party or something. So maybe they just wasn't top of the line. But yeah, like there was a dildo and it was just very rough. Like I didn't.
Rough.
Yeah, I didn't like it at
You
all.
had a dildo before?
Yeah, remember that pink? I think it was pink or something.
We never tried it.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
Yes, we
You said
did.
you didn't like it. He's like, I don't want that thing inside me.
No, because we tried it.
I
I think we used it once, and I didn't like it.
No, we
So
didn't.
I wouldn't let you use it again.
No, we didn't. Baby. I got a great memory. Don't
No.
try my memory. My memory is great.
We used it.
I still remember the underwear I had on when I was 3 years old. So don't test
No,
my
you
memory.
don't.
I still save my money from the preschool. Don't test my memory.
Whatever.
Now we didn't try it. You don't. So this is her thing. She will look at it and say she don't want to do it and don't try it. My thing is, how you know what you don't like if you ain't never tried it? And for one, that's for one, and for two, I'm like, well, what? It's easy for people, because I was telling Johnny about this about a different subject, but it relates to this. Off topic, but it relates. It's easy for people to say what they don't want and what they don't want to do, but it's very hard for people to say what they will want to do and what they do, and that's her all day. She's like, I don't want to do that. What you want to do? I don't know. How you gonna know, nigga? How you gonna know?
So for me, for sex toys, especially dildos, I feel like if I'm being satisfied in the bedroom, why do I need a fake penis, plastic penis?
Cause I just take
Rubber
mine off like a
penis.
belt and just lay it on the bed.
Like, I just don't need a dildo.
I just whip out my John Hancock.
So-
But
Okay, so why not? Because it's like, you can't. Yeah, the dildo is for.
explain what the dildo is for.
I feel like
If you got a man, what you feel like the dildo is for, from your perspective, because this is based on your opinion
getting
on you.
penetrated and getting head at the same time. You can't do both. So the dildo is for.
Hold on, say this. Hold on. You going too fast now. Hold on, slow down. Shit. Where my lotion at? God damn, where my lotion at?
So-
Making my weenie wiggle. All right.
Getting head and getting penetrated at the same time. A man cannot do that.
Now,
So the
okay.
dildo is for the penetration, while the man is.
That's why a threesome come in handy. Ain't that why a threesome come? Okay, but
Right,
that's
but
off
if
topic.
you're not a
Okay.
threesome,
Okay.
why not use the toy?
I don't want. We don't get on threesome. Okay. Was it? Yeah. So, but Teresa, also, which she's not alluding to, she don't like fake feeling stuff. She likes the feeling of the realness. She wants the real python. So when she wants the real python, it's hard. I don't know if it's well. I ain't gonna speak for you. So, am I right, wrong, indifferent? What?
Yeah, I don't like the feeling of dildos. Like, I don't like the plastic, or I don't even know what.
Because you're not getting the right one.
Oh, that could be it.
So-
I never bought them. They all were gifts.
So how many have you tried over the years? Even though I don't believe we tried, but okay, how many have we tried? Have you tried?
Just one.
And your whole experience out of your whole life, come on down. Dun, 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 dun. So out of all of the years, we're going to pick all 13, 15, 17,000 of these. And your opinion is based on one. How many in there again? One. So your opinions be based on one.
When I say it's so many different dildos.
Because they specialize in
And
making the
like,
silicone
they
and all that
specialize
stuff.
in making the race. It's
Right.
race now. Like, they got every shade. Different sizes.
But they are expensive too, the more
And the more
elaborate.
realer feeling that you get is, I think it's more.
So how do you know the right feeling to get?
You're gonna touch it, and
Because they let
no
you-
virgin.
Huh?
They let you. It's like they send a plastic bag, so you can just feel it. It's
So
soft.
you'll know.
Yeah.
So you'll know when it's in, like how the feeling of that you want to get,
Right.
and that feeling
Hot,
of it,
stiff, hard. and-
how stiff. Hard. So for an example, like would you want a certain one and you feel it? Like let's just say I'm just using an example. Let's just say it's 3 different kinds. So when you touch each one, you like, okay, no for that,
Right.
yes for this, no for that.
This might be too squishy.
Too squishy
Might
because
be
it might
too
be too
fat.
limp or something like
Yeah.
that. You might want the girth, like Teresa like girth, you know. So you
Don't put my sister out there like that.
Teresa like girth, you know what I'm saying? She like needed to tear the walls up. So she like, you know. So so out of all the time, you got a one that was free. So you know, hey, you get what you pay for. Yeah, you get what you pay for. So I don't remember. I remember one time we got one. You know, it was from, technically it wasn't from Groupon, but it was from Groupon, and it was a secret bag or something that you get. But it could have been, the thing about it, how they tricked you was, it could have been from perfume to a sex toy. It could have been anything. So, and that's it's supposed to have been like a joke, but you could use it too. I can't remember the name of the company. Something secret, gift toy, something. And it wasn't expensive. So I was like, okay, well, out of 100 things, I know, well, I think they had like 500 products. I was like, out of 500 products, all right, we're going to get one and try it. Well, we got one, it was a dildo. And she was like, no, I don't want that. We ain't using that. I was like, what? No. All right, so I guess I'm going to put this over here, and that's all. Throw it away. I guess that's it. Great night.
It was new.
It was brand new. It was brand, and now to be realistic, you know, when companies give away something, it is in the price range of what they gave it to. So the amount of money you spend, like let's just say for $30, you're gonna get, I'm guessing like a $30 what they're willing to lose or give, $50, and that's how they had it in Groupon too. So technically it was like a $50 gift, but you was paying $30. So I'm like, all right, whatever it is, like we ain't never tried it, but that was one of the times. The time she said we used it, I don't remember, and maybe that was with some other dude. I don't.
So what about oils and lotions and?
Might be your other boyfriend. Where's that nigga now? Found that motherfucker stinking somewhere. He's gone. He's a memory now. That motherfucker is in Hawaii, up under the water. But
what do you mean lotion? They have lotion.
Yes.
They have lotion. What the lotion supposed to do?
You can like put on
To make it hot. We had that before.
We do that. We do
We
have.
have sensual body oil. We have sensual like body oil, like massage oil.
But we do that, I don't say on the regular, but like when we need a massage, because I used to have like, I got a pinched nerve in there. And sometimes I have to put an elbow in me or something like that on my shoulder right there. So we'll use that, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll do massages and all that, but that's as far as it goes. Now, one of the ones that we had was...
We did have the one where it heated up.
The oil.
Yeah.
The oil that heats up.
Yeah, we did have that.
So we had that. As a matter of fact, I think we still got it because it lasts for a long time. And it had a whole room smelling like it. It's like a cherry something smell and all that. We tried that, and
candy.
You know the
and the lifesavers and the
you know
Twizzlers.
What?
The what?
Lifesavers. What you gonna do with lifesaver? They ain't that big.
Yeah, they stretch.
They stretch.
Yeah.
The lifesavers.
Yes.
Huh.
Well, they got pork in it.
But the what's the purpose of? This is the thing. Some of the candy would take it. I think would take some of the excitement out for her. Because she's not a big candy person. I think one time we had. It's so funny. One time we got some whipped cream, and she was drinking, and it was the what kind of whipped cream? I think it was the almond milk.
Vegan, yeah.
It was vegan milk whipped cream, and she was like, I don't think I was supposed to be tasting this after all this drinking. Well, I guess not, and that just blew the mood right there. So you could have did it without saying it and kept the mood in play, but she say the first thing that come to her mind and fuck everything up. So yeah, that was awesome. She said we had I do not remember the deal though. I don't remember it. I got a great memory. We had the what's the other ones? We had those cock rings.
I didn't like that.
You didn't like that?
Mm-mm.
Not even I had the universal one for the both of y'all.
I didn't even know.
It wasn't universal. It was just like little vibrator on it.
That was your. That was for the both of y'all, and it had like little spikes on it around it. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all like to go to the lion's den and get the.
I don't think we have a lion's den.
Yeah, y'all got the lion's
Yeah,
den.
it's some lions den you see on the highway when you come here.
There's too many hoes in Ohio, Atlanta, for y'all not to have no lion's den.
No, they call something else. Tokyo Valentine is what they call it here.
Valentino.
Tokyo Valentino. Now you know the name. Let me tell you this funny story. Tokyo Valentino. We went to a burlesque show, and after the burlesque show, they was gonna have like a kind of an after party, not an after party, because it's supposed to be some type of club next to the Tokyo Valentine. And they was like, we're gonna meet up at Tokyo Valentine. Then we're going there, and this and that. And anything happens because at the burlesque show. That was one of the shows when, it was a lot of free people there. But we didn't know. We just going to a burlesque show. But she didn't want to go to, of course, she didn't want to go. She's like half nun, half patrol officer sometimes. So
they were going to where they do whips and, what is that called? That... when they like to be whipped, that dominatrix and.
But they was gonna go to Tokyo Valentine.
No, it's not Valentine.
Valentino, same thing.
And it probably was swingers in there, like.
But what difference? See, this is my thing.
No.
So okay.
I don't want to go. Why do I want to go there?
Explain for people that don't know. People that don't know why you don't want to go, Teresa.
Why do I want to see other people having sex and?
And
probably trying to have sex with us because we're in there.
Okay, all right. You made your point. Now, right. She just okay. So explain why would you think about going, or if you would go. Explain your point of view.
For one, I'm a big porn watcher anyway.
Okay.
So that wouldn't faze me.
Let's hold on. Let's hold on to that porn part. Let's hold that thought. Let's go to something else. Let's we're gonna get into the porn later.
So that wouldn't faze me.
That wouldn't faze you.
No. Can't nobody make me do nothing that I don't want to do.
Thank you. Okay, keep going.
And you can't influence me or anything, but I don't have no problem with watching. I don't have no problem with that.
Okay, so this is my thing. Some of the stuff I remember the first time. I'm getting to a point. The first time I went to a strip club. One thing about Teresa. All her emotions, everything that she go through is on her face. She ain't got a poker face. She can't act like no shit. She can't do that.
She always been like that.
Even when she mad, I know what's wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong. What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong. And I gotta wait 3 days for her to tell me what's wrong because it's all on her damn face. So we went to the strip club the first time, and she her nose turned up like, look at these bitches. And they was getting booty, butt naked, and they putting it in your face, everything at this club at this time. And this is before it became V Live. I can't think of the name, but anyway, DOA. It was Diamonds of Atlanta. So she was like, look at this shit, motherfucker, got they fucking nerve. Ugh, look at these hoes. Now she didn't say that, but it was on her face. So, just a couple weeks ago, we've been going to strip clubs together. Just a couple weeks ago, she was like, yeah, it kind of made me uncomfortable going, why did you go with me? And we planned to, this time we planned to go to strip clubs.
Maybe she just wanted to get how she know she didn't like it if she didn't go a couple times.
But why is it only with strip clubs is that? That's my point. So, now, I say that, now we're going to go back to that thought. Now, we go to those places. I ain't into nobody having sex with me. I ain't nobody touching me. I don't even, my thing is, with the swinger life, all that stuff, I ain't gonna be turned on looking at no man. I might not even be turned on looking at no couple having sex, but I'm intuitive. I'm curious.
The thing about the swingers, too, is it could be two women.
It could be two women. Yeah, right. Or it could be a threesome to teach her how to do a threesome that she don't want to do. So the thing about it is that I don't know what go on because I ain't never seen it. I don't know what go on because I ain't never seen it. But it's not that I don't want to go and not that I do want to go. It depends on the moment. depends on the ambiance. It depends on it's like, and more so to be honest, if she was into more things and wouldn't like cut everything down at the angles, we would try more things. She'd be like, nah, fuck that. Ain't nobody touching me and I don't want that. Because a lot of them, they can't touch you.
Right.
Especially if you with somebody. And to show how some of them is, the women usually be free. And the men, and some of them, the men have to pay like $50 or $75. And some of them, you get wristbands to when like you with somebody or you open. So it explains by your wristband what you willing to try.
But Teresa always been like that, even when we was...
Elaborate. Get into that.
Even when we was younger and we was going to the mail, remember we used to go to the mail, Teresa be like, nah, I ain't sitting up there. Like, we can get back here.
To the strip club?
No, it's on the strip club, like a male review.
Right.
Like male strippers, they used to, I think Twit used to throw them probably, yeah. And she was like, we'll go, but it wasn't like, we wasn't participating. Like, no, we ain't doing all that, yeah. It was more like, let's get dressed up and get cute just to go.
That's it.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna have no fun, do none of that shit.
We have fun, but not with the strippers.
Yeah, not the strippers. They ain't throwing their dicks on your face. Nah. They ain't slapping Teresa with the dick. They ain't picking her up and putting her pussy in their face.
That's when they was picking people out the audience and laying them all on the ground and
damn that fucking.
Get wild, yeah.
And Teresa wasn't doing that shit.
I wasn't even doing that shit.
But yeah.
And we was young.
Yeah, super young. Yeah. But with that being said, she ain't into no sex toys. It just ain't her thing. But this is what I've read. This is what I've heard, and I'm not sure if it's true. And I'm looking for other women to give me their experiences as time go on. So I'm always curious about it. They say women don't hit their sexual peak until they get to like 40.
Ooh.
Now we're speaking. Yeah, so like the majority, they say women don't, or some say like 35 to 40. Like after 35, after 40, that's when a woman hits her sexual peak. Now, a man hit their sexual peak at what? 18, 19. That's when we do the most fucking. So the curious thing I'm about is she studying her growth, her sexual peak. She don't want to try nothing. She don't want to do nothing. And she's fine where she at. She don't want to do anything. She fine with it. She cool with it. And she's like, I mean, in a minute.
So I got a question for Teresa.
Yes, please.
So
keep them coming.
So you're not as sexually, but you dress real sexual.
Please, no. Explain that. Explain that for people that don't know.
Teresa, like, I'm more sexual, and I'm dressed like a tomboy.
Okay.
But Teresa dressed like she liked to be see-through and half naked and lace and all that.
Yes.
Like to dress sexy and heels and all that, but she's not as sexual.
Great point. Now,
well,
answer that, please.
That's just because I like to dress nice.
So that's your definition of nice. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So the way you dress is the way, like, determines your
sexuality
peak or sexuality or
no, but you send off that signal. Now, yes, you send off that signal. To the classic Dave Chappelle joke, if a woman is walking around in a police officer outfit, oh God, oh my God, police officer, hey, someone is getting robbed over here. Just because I'm dressed this way, what you think, I'm a police officer? So if she had on the hoe outfit, she's like, you dress like a hoe. Not saying you dress like a hoe, but I'm alluding to a point that if you're dressed sexual, you would think that you would be a sexual type. And then you want to hear something funny? Being that you said that, when we go to those burlesque shows, she be dressed to the nine. Titties up in her face, popping out of a turtleneck, everything. She be fine than a motherfucker. Shorts, booty. Oh my God. Big old, she got those big old thighs, everything. She blushing too. So she be dressed. And you want to hear something funny? With Teresa, she could be dressed nice and she might not want to fuck. The fuck, you gonna turn me on and go home and go to bed? Motherfucker, what the fuck is all this shit about? Like, what I'm gonna do? Shit, I ain't that much lotion. Shit, and I can't get a and I can't get a sister wife. I'm gonna need a sister wife in this motherfucker. But She send back mixed signals all the time. She just do it all the time. She expect me to let her go to sleep. Yeah, I'm sleepy. What the fuck? And being that I exercise, when you exercise for a man, when you exercise, eating right and all that stuff, that raises your testosterone. That raises. If you ever know, just think about the opposite. The dudes that's on high blood pressure medication and they overweight and all this stuff, they're gonna have impotence issues. And they have impotence issues. They have it. That's one of the causes of the medications that they're gonna be impotent. But not to get too far on that, I can shoot out a window. Like I'm in shape. Like I'm in by the grace of God, I'm in shape. Like she can blow on me and I'm ready. Like she can look at me and I'm ready. Like she ain't got to do that. She ain't do that. She can get something. She could be getting something out her eye. Like I got something in my eye. What you say? She could be look. She could be digging in her pocket for some change. Like I know I got some change. What you say? What? She could be bending over tying her shoe. I could go down. I would go down. Like what? Is you giving me a signal? What is you doing right now? Get your ass in the car. Shit, I don't play. We could be going to McDonald's. What? You want a Happy Meal in this motherfucker? I'm gonna give you a Happy Meal in this motherfucker. I do not. You know, we got a place where they got vegan chicken, a vegan chicken and waffles, right? Man, they got this. This is off top of the relate. We got this. They got this caramel cake. We ate that caramel cake one time. I looked at her like, "You want this caramel cake, motherfucker? I will give you this caramel cake and I will knock the dust off of that motherfucker. I will, man. You want some of this caramel cake? Want some of the caramel cake? And they make a cheesecake too. Look, and they make a red velvet cake. Yes, it is real. It is real. But getting off topic, but no, she just send mixed signals all the time. All the time. Am I lying? Teresa, am I lying? Teresa, you're here with your red lipstick on, with a crop top shirt on, and tight jogger pants. I'm lying.
That's not sexual.
No, but it's not sexual, but you're sending the sexual. And then you got to think, we're married. This is my thing. Okay. Help me, Lindy.
I've never been married, but.
So, listen to me. When you're married,
anything go.
Everything goes. We supposed to be fucking on the roof. The kids sleep. What are you at? Come on, let's get on top of this car. Come on, get on top of the car. We used to be in the bushes. We used to be in the trash can. Everything. We should do everything. This motherfucker, I ain't putting my leg up like that. You gonna get a sister wife in a minute. You gonna get a stunt double. You gonna get a stunt double. Somebody's gonna take this dick. Somebody gonna take the dick. But didn't you have some statistics that about sex toys? Sex toys, the average, what was it?
Yeah. So no, there was like a research done for women. Well, most random. For women that were aged from 18 to 60, participated in a survey asking questions about relationship status and sex toys. So according to this survey, 40% said they currently use a sex toy or had it done in the past. The most commonly used sex toy was a vibrator. Young women aged 25 to 34 was the most likely to have ever used a sex toy, with 51% of the participants in that age group reporting currently or past sex toy use.
Right.
Women aged between 55 and 60 were just as likely to have tried a sex toy at some point in their lives. However, they were half as likely as younger women to currently use the sex toys. Now, of unmarried women living with their partners, 43% said they currently use sex toys, and 17% said they had used them in the past. So So among women in relationships who were not living with partners, 35% said they used the toys, and 21% said they had done so in the past.
Now you want to hear something that's interesting. Generationally, this might sound crazy. We don't know our older aunts and uncles. Now, I'll say from my experience, like my older aunts, grandmas, uncles. You don't never hear them talking about no sex toys. I haven't.
You find them in a drawer when you in there looking for stuff.
Oh, that's what you did when you was young. So, now I ain't gonna say my friend. he probably listened to this podcast. One of my friends, found his father's sex toy, and it was weird for him. He was like, "What the?" Dad, what is this? Said, Dad, what is this? I got a new girlfriend. Put my shit back. That's all he had to say. That's true story. He told me, he was like, hey, man, hey. Well, nothing I can say, man. I had seen my daddy different ever since that day. So, with that being said, when was the last... Okay, I'll put it like this. Can you remember your first... This is for Lindy. Do you remember your first experience with a sex toy? Like the first day you got one and you was like, all right, I'm going to try this out. Did you try it with somebody or you tried it by yourself? What?
With somebody.
You tried it with somebody? Okay, your first time with a sex toy.
I think the only sex toy that should be enjoyed alone
Is a vibrator. And now this is what I heard. I'm not sure if it's true. This is what I heard. I've heard that you shouldn't use vibrators so much because it takes away the sensitivity.
Because it's like different levels of vibration.
Yeah. So it takes away your sensitivity to it. Now,
especially they say don't put it directly on your.
Don't put it on it. So what, you put it on top or? I guess so. But with that being said, I wonder what it does for women that get the clitoris pierced. Because would it take away the sensitivity that being that it's pierced? Because didn't you said you knew someone that had it pierced back in the days, and she would just walk around stimulated.
Tracy.
She would just walk around stimulated. She running down her leg. Look like she peed on herself, and she liked it or not.
She wanted it. Yeah,
she wanted it,
yeah.
And she probably still got it to this day.
I don't know. Tracy tried a different person. She was younger than
She was young. Okay, so
young. Wow.
so with that being said, what was your first sex toy then? Because you said you tried it with somebody. What was the first sex toy? A vibrator. Okay.
Like a dildo vibrator.
It was a dildo vibrator. Oh, they do both.
Yeah.
Oh, that's competition. That's competition. That motherfucker shake and is big. No.
And it got the rabbit, where it got the 1, 2, and the long one.
Oh no.
So it's still like the top and bottom of your clitoris, but still you vibrate.
Oh, it does that. Oh, that's competition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I see what I got to do. I got to pull out the hammer then. But with that being said, that was the first one. Now, before you did that, from your experience, before you did that, how good was sex before that on a scale of 1 to 10 with this person? Just roughly, give me an estimate. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, the sex was a 7. It was a 7. So after that time y'all did that, what was the sex after that night?
More like a 10.
It was a 10?
Yeah, because
Explain, please elaborate.
Not only was it a toy, it was like I can't even really just say it was just a toy, because that's when I became a big porn watcher too.
You became a big porn watcher. Now let's get in this porn. Well, no.
I blame it all on porn.
Huh?
I blame it all
You blame?
on porn.
So Teresa, please explain your porn experience. All of your porn experience. Please let everyone know what what was the first time you watched porn?
I don't watch it.
So you don't remember the first time you watched it? Explains our sex life, but okay.
Yeah.
You don't remember the first time you watched it?
Mm-hmm.
So why you don't watch porn? Why?
Because it's stupid. I don't want to see. No, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see anyone sticking anything in anyone.
And all that loud screaming and moaning, and it's dumb.
You don't like Dirk Diggler?
No.
Boogie Nights?
No.
That's really not a porn, but it's a movie about porn. But
that goes to show you how much I know about it.
Yeah, you fucked the joke up. But anyway,
So do you not like just porn, or is you just like not interested? Like you don't, because it's different porn.
Please
like,
elaborate. Explain.
Explain
The difference between the two
yeah,
for her. Because you're a woman. If I say it, it's gonna be like he trying to get me to watch porn, and I ain't into that.
Yeah, so it's like it's so many different porns till you like really can type in the only thing that you like. Like if you just like traditional sex, it's porn just for traditional sex. You can watch one. It's just so many different.
I think watching porn is a sin.
You playing. Stop playing, Teresa. Stop playing. Nah, she playing. She playing.
So that's why I don't watch it.
You for real?
I don't want to sin.
She lying. She full of shit. She full of shit. She a walking sin with all that ass hanging out, stomach hanging out, lipstick on. You a walking sin. She knows she lying. She full of shit. Why you don't watch porn?
I just don't like it.
Why though? Explain why you don't like. People can't hear why you don't like it. You got to paint a picture.
It just sounds like you just
snobby.
Said no and stuck to it. Just
stuck
like
to
it.
Just
said,
I don't
like
do
it. And stuck to it. Yeah.
I'm gonna give away a piece of Teresa. This is a small piece of Teresa. Teresa don't like hoes. Like she not the only one. Like I had a couple female friends that when they seen girls that was hoes, they didn't like them. Like they'll whoop their ass because
I don't like hoes either. But my favorite porn is threesomes.
Right, but I'm saying this to get to a point. So she never liked them. She don't want to. So she never liked them coming up. So she don't want to do anything of the vicinity that relates to them. You see what I'm saying? So if she'll like go on the street, but she won't go in the house. She'll go to a strip club, but that's where it stops. She'll go to a burlesque show. But hold on now, that's enough. All right. Because now we gonna really think about it. Let's think about this. People may not agree with me when I say this, but only thing different in a swinger club is a naked man. You see tons of. We went to one of the strip clubs we went to. The girl had a diamond in her butt. You know how I seen it? Cause she spread it wide open. She had like a diamond thing in her butt.
It's a butt plug.
Well, it don't take away nothing of what I said. It still was a diamond thing that goes in her butt. So she spreads it open and all this and all. It's real elaborate. Like it's real. But so what's only and if I ain't looking at a dude naked, I'm cool. I'm not saying I would, but I'm not saying I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I respond in that situation because I ain't never been in that situation.
And I would think she would like a swingers club better than a strip club because it is men in there too. Like you can't go in a strip club and be like, well, I don't like bitches, but that's all in there is bitches. As far as you go in a swinger club and you like, I don't like bitches, but I can look at this dude.
Nope, you can't say that. That makes too much sense. That's too much sense. That makes too much sense. She'll go to the strip club with her girls. She'll go to the strip club with me, and then just finally she told me, yeah, when you get a dance, it kind of make me uncomfortable. But all these big booty asses and all this stuff rubbing up against. Excuse me, baby, let me get through here. Excuse me, let me get through here. Excuse me. All
you
this.
Don't get lap dance? You don't be getting lap dance?
Sometimes they're forced on her, and what I mean forced on her. Every now and then, like a couple girls, they just go up on her and just start dancing. and I could see the look
You want to push them off?
on her face, like, bitch, if you don't get off me, I'm gonna punch you at the top of your head. And I could see the look on her face. Tell, am I lying, Teresa?
I only go to strip clubs, well, used to, for drinks, music, and it used to be the food, because that's where the good food is at.
Yeah.
I'm not a club person, so if I want to go out, then I'm gonna pick a strip club over a club.
Because sometimes the strip club is more easy to get into than the clubs downtown, because you're going to have to pay like $35, $45 for parking. You're going to pay like $50 or $75 to get in. Then the drink's going to be higher. Yeah, that's how it is. So you can go
the strippers don't bother me as long as you
because you have it on your face too, like leave me the fuck alone.
You know, like I'm cool if you just leave me where I'm at. Like if I ain't looking for you to forget a dance, don't come looking for me.
But they gotta ask.
They ain't gotta ask me.
They gotta ask everybody. That's how they make money. They gotta ask
And
everybody.
especially if you looking like you got money.
Yes,
You and them
yes.
looking
And then she
good.
looked like she want to dance, and she looked like she want to dance. She looked like she should be flirted with. You ain't going to no club.
Exactly.
You look, and this is my point, Lindy. I'm glad you said that. Teresa want me to believe, in my 40 years of living experience.
41.
Don't fuck up my role. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Now she want me to believe that she dressed like this and more. That don't nobody try and holler at her.
They don't.
Teresa, stop now. Now.
No, they don't.
I know dudes be at a job be like, Teresa cool, but shit, I might hit shit. Let her husband fuck up one good time. Teresa, I ain't know you was coming. Let me put on some clothes.
That work.
Y'all go to those little hotels and shit. Teresa, come to my room real quick so we can go downstairs together. And they got his dick out. I already know how they work. I already know. Every dude offer dick in some type of way. You want to go to dinner? You want some dick? You want me to grab you something to eat? You want some dick? Everything a dude do, they offer dick. They might not say it directly, but they offering dick. Oh shit, Teresa, you have lost some weight. You looking good. You want some dick? That's all of it. Is you want some dick? It's all the same. It's all the same. It's a dick and an emergency brake. That's all it is. You break glass when you need it. Like it's all of it the same. So she be wanting me to believe don't no dude be trying to holler at her, and she get all type of compliments while we're together. Fuck out of here. Fuck I look like. Fuck I look like a fool. You playing me like a fruity pie? I ain't no fruity pie. But so what do you suggest that we try, Lindy? What do you suggest that we try? As an entry level type of thing, like something we can walk through. You know what I wanted her to get, even though it might be a little expensive. I think that might be kind of cool. Is those latex dress? Even though they're expensive, they probably hella hard to get in. But I think she'll look crazy in the latex dresses. They'd be real tight though. But I think she'll look nice in a latex dress. But you know, the only place you can get them is like the sex toy stores and all that stuff. Majority.
You get it from like the little
Stripper stores and all that stuff. Oh, Fashion Nova sell them?
I don't know if they. I don't know if they latex, but
You don't know if they latex?
I don't know what that is.
But the reason why I said latex because they probably won't rip so easy. You know, some of them, if the material's not right, it'll probably rip real easy. And you know, if you look good, and you probably want to wear it again. And you know, you're gonna go for the gusto. So, what do you suggest that we use, Lindy, as an entry level, or what are some steps we can take with this sex toys thing? Being that you're a sex toy connoisseur and you travel the world, traveling these sex toys, and they hang your picture up as, you know, one of the best sex toy adventurer of all time.
games, like as far as cars, like strip games, like put her in a situation to where it's like a truth or dare situation. Like, nah, this is something that you gotta do.
Would you like that?
As far as games, like not being forced, but
You gonna suck this dick at 4:00. You lost. You lost.
Trip to the Lions Den.
You lost. You lost. You lost. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Huh? Huh, baby? Yeah, your mama's just busy right now. Her mouth is full. But would you like the games?
I'll try it.
She just fucked it
What
up.
about the field trip to the Lions Den to see what's it's so much in the Lions Den? It's something in there you gonna like.
Please, honey, go tell the world they're listening to what you have to say.
Tell them what. Will I go to a sex store? Yeah, I'll go.
I'll go and I'll walk right out of that motherfucker. Ain't nothing in there for me to see. Fuck all that shit. You ain't sticking that shit up my ass. Fuck wrong with you? Get your ass in the car.
Nothing in mind, but
Yes, you said that numerous amount of times. Yes, okay. Yeah. The one thing I can't do is stick nothing up your ass. I got it. All right. The ass is off limits. Yeah. The ass is off limits. The ass and no threesome. Whoop-de-doo. So she ain't got no imagination. She ain't willing to try nothing though. She ain't willing to try it. She talked that shit. She ain't willing. Huh?
why you asking me?
Cause it sounds fun. It's funny that you ain't. It's fun that you bullshit. You bullshitting is fun to me. Like we've been together so long, you don't surprise me with your bullshit. Like I'm used to your bullshit. So when you tell the people, look, so I'm setting you up. So when you tell the people your bullshit, I'm gonna come back on the show like, yeah, remember that bullshit? She full of bullshit, y'all. So I just set you up because I know you just full of bullshit. And the award for the first bullshitter out of Barron Homes is everyone get your hands together for Teresa Dyson. I mean, she know what she is. You know, that's the thing about it. She ain't willing to try nothing. I guess if I push the envelope a little bit, she could be like, all right, I'll go in there and I'll have to, I don't know. See, the thing about it has to be fun. It has to be fun. It can't be forced. It has to be fun. It has to be something for us to do.
Like if she not willing, it ain't no.
It ain't gonna be fun. And then on top of it, she has to be in the mood. Like she got to be like, baby, it's time for us to go. Something wrong? You don't feel good? No, it's time for us to go. What's wrong? You ready to get something to eat? No, it's time for us to go. Oh, what did Jariah call you? No, it's time for us to go. But you gotta go to work tomorrow, like, cause she don't give no signals. So that's why if she give me a signal like, baby, I'm ready. Let's go home. I wouldn't leave the house. I wouldn't leave the house. I'll be right here waiting. You can go. You can take your ass wherever you want to go. I'm right here waiting with a bow on this motherfucker. Like I ain't fucking around. But she ain't willing to have no. I guess she got to be willing to have some fun, man. She need, and they have these too. You know what you can be for Teresa? You know they got life coaches. They got people that go through trauma. For trauma coaches, people that go through death. I can't think of it right now, but those type of coaches, fitness coaches. You know, they have sex coaches that coach people through sex. For real, they get paid good money, at least like a couple $100 an hour. Easy money. And you can be her coach.
No.
The people can't hear that. What you say?
No.
Yes. What? She gonna be your coach?
No.
I think you a freak on the low. You just don't want nobody to know. You got 3 kids. You cock your leg open. you ain't no freak. You a freak. You just don't want nobody to know. That's what that is. But I just think that it's gonna take some time. She thinks something wrong with being a freak. Is something wrong with being a freak, Teresa? I'm asking you. Like that's what the people want to know. Oh yeah, yes. That sounds so enthusiastic when she said that. The people heard that in your voice. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up. So I guess I'm just I'm go to bed with my dick in my hand. That's it. Use up all my lotion. Use cocoa butter. I know it's kind of good. So I guess I'll do that.
Or what about you can get you some toys?
See, okay.
They have toys just that for men that.
But that's weird for a dude to be fucking a toy.
It's not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's weird.
It's because if it's cool for the woman, it got to be cool for the men.
No, men and women are not equal. No, man and women. If Teresa come home and she see me fucking a cone, she gonna be like, "What the fuck?" She would. What would you say if you came home and you seen me fucking something? Would that turn you on? How would that make you feel? Be honest.
I don't know. I would probably just wonder what you're doing.
Oh, you will see what I'm doing. It's nothing to talk about. You gonna see my dick going in, out, and you're gonna see the lotion in, out, or you're gonna see the Vaseline in, out, and you're gonna see the long stroke. So I'm stroking it long. So you're gonna come in there and I'm stroking. I'm like, and the door open. What you gonna do?
What you mean? What I'm supposed to
You
do?
should get on your knees and help me out.
Probably not.
See, that's what I'm saying. You need a stunt double. See what I'm saying? You need a stunt double.
Say he started without you.
Yeah, you stunt double. And then don't fuck up my stroke. If I'm like 5 strokes in and it's coming like oh, you just fuck up all the motion. I just can't. I got to start all over because you want to open the door and look, and you ain't gonna help me out. You ain't gonna do nothing. Now see this. Now, change the situation. If I came in, now this probably would never happen. But hey, if I came in and she was going without me, hey, what you need me to do? Shit, lock the door. I'm getting undressed. What you need? Or she ain't even got to ask me. I probably would. And then that's another thing. She probably wouldn't use the toy by her own. She probably ain't. We got a lot of work to do, Lindy. I need you to coach me. How about that? Yeah. You coach me
I'm
to
gonna
coach
send
her.
y'all a box. It's this man at my job. He started his sex toy line.
Yeah, he did.
And it's like a surprise box. And like it's just like he got one for single people, one for couples.
Okay.
And he gave me his business card. I'm gonna send y'all the box. It's just gonna be surprise toys.
It's just surprise toys.
Yeah.
She got to be willing to do it though. They got the Pop Rocks at the dollar store. I had bought some of them. You know what she said? What you want me to do with that? I don't know.
I don't know what they for.
I don't know. I got it for you to put it on your ice cream.
They for oral.
I don't.
Oral.
They for what?
Oral sex.
Like it pop.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, honey. Make me a sandwich with it. I don't know. I found it outside. What do you think I should do with it? But why don't you coach me to coach her? Cause you know what'd be funny? This would be funny. If she reached her sexual peak and I'm used to her being like this and she don't know how to explain that she at her sexual peak and she ready to, she ready to get in. I'll be like, what, you want something to eat? What? Cause she don't express sexual things. So she's like, just regular, like, I guess we'll have sex. It's the 14th. I mean, I guess. I guess we can fuck. We can fuck today. I got paid, so yeah. Guess we can fuck. We ain't doing nothing else. Yeah, all right then. We gonna fuck.
Y'all can role play.
She ain't got no imagination.
Stripper and pimp.
She ain't got no. I had to smack her for real. Like she ain't got no imagination. And this is my thing. If we go on an island. If we go to Jamaica, now of course because coronavirus and all that stuff going on, but if we go to Jamaica, we go to Turks and Caicos, Africa and all that stuff. My opinion, just my opinion, I'm not going all the way there if we ain't fucking every day. We need to be fucking every day, all day, fucking in bathrooms and all that shit. What the fuck? What? If we not gonna fuck, we can not fuck here. Shit, we can not fuck it. Yeah, if we not gonna fuck, we can not fuck right in this room.
Maybe the beach and the water might.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to.
That shit. Yeah, she uncomfortable. So we gonna end on that note. Everybody get in contact with us on social media at the Dyson's Effect, at Hotmail, on Instagram, Twitter, and all that stuff. They can get in contact with our sister Lindy on Instagram. If you follow Teresa, you'll be able to follow us and on our podcast. And we're gonna have her back. We appreciate you coming on, Lindy.
Yes, thank you for coming.
And we're gonna do this again. Was this fun?
It was fun. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Yes. Thank you for that. We're going to do this again. So, this is Johnny.
And this is Teresa.
And I'm Lindy.
And this is another episode of the Dyson's Effect.
Peace.